What is up, guys? This is Bullshot, back again with the most anticipated Call of Duty mobile video of the season. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I am going to be covering the top 5 best operator classes to use inside of the Battle Royale. I am going to be ranking these 5 highly recommended classes based on their overall versatility on the battlefield. And I am going to be showcasing you some high-quality gameplay with each of these 5 classes inside of the Battle Royale. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and make sure to turn on the post notifications. I make some great tips and tricks videos and make some pretty powerful loadouts for the Battle Royale. And trust me, you don't want to miss out any of my custom build. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting at number 5 spot, we have the Defender class. This allows you to place a transforming shield that causes a flashbang effect on the surrounding hostiles. The Defender users can deploy a transformed shield that will temporarily blind enemies in front of them, similar to a flashbang. However, this flash effect does not affect enemies that are behind or on the side of the Defender users. The Defender class focuses on defensive play, allowing players to set up barriers that can absorb incoming fire and provide strategic cover. This can be a game changer in holding down positions or while making a tactical retreat. By using the deployable shield and armor plate, the Defender can significantly improve the survivability of their team. The shield is especially effective in creating temporary cover, while the armor plate helps to maintain armor integrity during fights. In addition to this, Defender users will receive lesser damage from explosives, and the impact of negative statuses are greatly alleviated. The Defender class is ideal for players who prefer a supportive and strategic role, focusing on enhancing their team's durability and fortifying their defensive positions in the heat of battle. Then, coming at number 4 spot, we have the Trap Master class. This allows you to place a high-voltage trip mine-like device that reduces the speed of enemies passing through and incrementally hurts those who stand in the trap. This excels at controlling the battlefield by placing traps that can slow down, damage, and alert you to enemy movements. This control can significantly impact enemy strategies and force them into less advantageous positions. The Trap Master excels at controlling the battlefield by placing traps that can slow down, damage, and alert you to enemy movements. This control can significantly impact enemy strategies and force them into less advantageous positions. Using the Trap Master requires strategic thinking to maximize the effectiveness of traps. Proper placement and timing can turn the tide of battle by creating opportunities for ambushes or protecting key areas. While the Trap Master is often seen as a class for individual play, its abilities can also support team strategies by controlling enemy movements and securing areas, allowing your team to focus on offensive or defensive objectives. And now, coming at number 3 spot, we have the Trickster class. This class offers a deceptive and versatile gameplay style focused on misdirection and tactical advantage. It stands out with its unique ability, Holographic Decoy, which allows players to create realistic decoys to confuse and outwit opponents. The holographic decoy ability enables trickster players to deploy holographic clones of themselves at a targeted location. These decoys mimic player movements and emit footsteps, creating convincing distractions that can deceive enemies into revealing their positions or wasting ammunition on non-existent threats. This capability is particularly effective in both offensive and defensive strategies, allowing players to flank enemies, bait them into traps, or escape dangerous situations by diverting attention elsewhere. Strategically, the Trickster class excels in reconnaissance and creating chaos on the battlefield. By deploying holographic decoys strategically, players can gather intel on enemy positions, lure adversaries into vulnerable positions, or provide cover for team maneuvers. The ability to sow confusion and disrupt enemy strategies makes the Trickster a formidable opponent in any engagement. Then, coming at number 2 spot, we have the Rewind class. This class offers a unique and strategic advantage through its ability to manipulate time, allowing players to reverse their position on the battlefield and outmaneuver opponents with precision. The defining ability of the Rewind class is Time Jump Device. This device enables players to mark their current location and, upon activation, instantly return to that exact spot after a brief delay. This capability is crucial for both offensive and defensive maneuvers, as it allows players to quickly retreat from danger, reposition for tactical advantage, or surprise enemies by appearing where they least expect. Strategically, the time jump device enhances survivability and flexibility in dynamic engagements. Players can use it to evade incoming fire, escape from tight spots, or reset engagements by regaining advantageous positions. The ability's cooldown management becomes pivotal in deciding when to engage aggressively, when to retreat strategically, or when to capitalize on surprise attacks. This complements the class's hit-and-run tactics and enhances overall situational awareness during intense battles. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot, we have the Refitter class as the honorable mention, which is a tactical class designed to enhance the survivability and effectiveness of players during matches. The Refitter will allow players to drop armor packs for themselves and the teammates. This armor will stack on top of the default armor plates that they use, and it can be replenished by redeploying the class. This is crucial in extended fights where armor damage can significantly impact survival. A total of 3 armor packs can be used at a given time. This class is pretty identical to the Medic class, as in addition to providing faster health recovery time for the player and reviving teammates who have been knocked down, the Refitter class will also automatically repair the vehicle the player is riding if it had sustained damage prior. A fully recharged Refitter user can stop any shotgun from getting one shot. This class is particularly valuable for squad play, as its abilities can support and sustain the entire team, making it easier to survive against enemy squads. And finally, coming at number 1 spot, we have the Ninja class. This class offers a stealthy and agile gameplay style that emphasizes mobility, evasion, and strategic positioning on the expansive map. The Ninja class is defined by its unique ability, Grapple Hook. This tool allows players to swiftly navigate the terrain by launching a hook to grapple onto distant ledges, rooftops, or other high points. This grants unparalleled vertical mobility, which is invaluable for quickly traversing obstacles, escaping danger, or gaining tactical advantages by accessing strategic vantage points that provide a clear view of the surrounding area. Beyond its mobility advantages, the Ninja class enhances stealth capabilities with reduced footstep sound and faster crouch movement speed. These traits enable players to move quietly and swiftly across the battlefield, minimizing the risk of detection and allowing for surprise attacks or evasive maneuvers without alerting nearby enemies. Players can scout enemy positions from elevated viewpoints using the grapple hook, coordinate ambushes by swiftly closing the gap between themselves and unsuspecting foes, or evade hostile encounters by quickly retreating to safety.